Welcome to my 100 seconds no bullshit basic protection warrior guide. Prot warriors are the definition of a tank class that use their mighty shield to block incoming attacks while being fueled by pure rage. The playstyle revolves around maximizing your shield block uptime while finding a balance between offensive and defensive cooldowns during battle. You have a lot of options with your talent choices, but to keep things simple, here's one tree that should work in most cases. Your main job as a tank is to keep yourself alive and keep aggro. If a tank dies, it's almost always his own fault. That's why we have plenty of tools to survive. Shield block should be up almost all the time. Ignore pain should be spammed to not overcap rage. Demoralizing shout should be used on cooldown. Spell reflection and spell block for heavy magic damage. Then we have shield wall, last stand and rallying cry. There's one main rule for your defensive cooldowns. Use them before you take damage to mitigate it. Using shield wall when you're at 5% HP won't help you much. One thing that newer tank players forget is that doing damage is also an important job for you. It not only makes you keep aggro, but kills the enemies faster. A dead monster does 0 damage. The DPS priority looks like this. Keep shield block up. Use avatar on cooldown. Ravager, shield charge, shield slam, thunderclap, execute and revenge. While avatar is up, you should use thunderclap on every other global cooldown for 2 targets or more. During violent outburst, you should use shield slam for 1 target and thunderclap for more targets. If you lose aggro for some reason, use taunt to get it back. How should you use your cooldowns? Use the offensive ones as often as possible and the defensive ones before big damage spikes. Finding a balance between these two is the difference between a good and a great prot warrior. Now for the stat prio. You want to prioritize item level over everything else. If a piece has the same item level, you should prioritize haste, then versa, and then crit and mastery. That's it for my basic protection warrior guide. Bye bye.